Today's story begins with a man who woke up on his 50th birthday and decided that Calradia needed to be under new management. That's right, this is our World Conquest campaign with our boy Fat Walrus. Never really played Bannerlords on the channel. We've played it a handful of times, maybe once or twice. I think I made one video about smithing probably like 3 years ago. I used to play Bannerlords when it first came out. I played a shit ton of it and then really kind of fell off the wagon. Things are different. As you can see, we are changed up the things a little bit. The green screen is no longer here. We can wear actually my favorite color, green. So let's go ahead and do that. That's a much better outfit for what we're doing here today. So our character, he's gonna have a vibe. His vibe is that his name is gonna be Fat Walrus. Looks like 90% of men in UK over 45. I think Fat Walrus is coming along nicely. We definitely want him bald. I don't know. I wish we could get like a white, but what does a black look like? No, I think the whiter. Strat I saw that was really interesting was one where you focus writing as well as scouting, smithing, and bow. Those were the four that they like kind of focused in. Smithing for money acquisition, writing and scouting have this nifty trait where if you get to a certain level you can keep prisoners from escaping. How armies are produced is by having characters go and make an army. So as long as you control more characters of another faction, you are much less likely to have to fight battles. So we're going to focus on those couple traits. And bow, because we want to keep people at a distance. Hunted small game. Yes. Young Fat Walrus. Now look at old Fat Walrus. That's the walrus. Remember that being a thing. And then we had to download a couple mods to make it true. So our flag is a light blue on a light yellow background with Bruce wielding a bow. Unfortunately, there are no walrus banners for our liking next. We're going to go with Freebooter. I think it's been a minute since I played this, so we'll do that. But we will allow enable death for all heroes and allocate member perks and Iron Man mode. So if we get into trouble, we can't just save scum. Look at our boy. He's so thick. This poor horse is back. If you haven't played Bannerlords in a minute, I say you should probably check it out. I initially used to play this game when it first came out, and even then it was a lot of fun, but it was super buggy. We have our sick banner. Let's go find some bandits that we can abuse and tell them sweet nothings. And by sweet nothings, I mean put several arrows in the back of their heads or through the back of their heads. That is a juicy amount of looters. Things you want to be also doing at the same time. Don't mind me. We're just going to try to kill 32 men. Look at this pile. Look at this pile of people just in a circle. If somebody like came to this battlefield later, would just be like, what in God's name happened here? Why are they all dying in a circle like this? We're trying to not speed run, but try to get us to renowned level, clan level 1 as quickly as possible, because when you get to 1, you can start doing mercenary stuff, which means you can just get a shit ton of that. And then we can probably afford to give ourselves a better armor set for our horse. Yeah, and then we'll give the other one to him. 10 gold or dinars or whatever the currency is. And then you can get it for like 50, which is crazy. Damn, we are hitting our headshots today. I don't know if it's just me being good or if there's like an auto aim that's helping us. What's going on? I saw an arrow. Who's there? What's that? What's that in the sky? It's arrows, brother. Very well. All right, he's got a lot of armor on. He's like, "Fight me, you coward!" And I was like, "I'm gonna hide in this bear." And this is definitely what I used to do when this game first came out. Is go hide in the boat. I swear, I think I do have like a form of dyslexia, especially not like a full form, but like something where my brain just really like the words get put out of place sometimes, and it's maybe just because I'm not like concentrating, so I'm like half reading. Because like normally when I normally read a book or anything like that, it doesn't happen. But when we stream and stuff like that, I really have a hard time of doing both at the same time. I think it's the worst with people's users names, because it's like normally with spacings and stuff like that, it's easy to like, oh yeah, this is what the word they're saying. But like Das Lebanese Heart Man. Live here. Oh, are there really going to be 75 people here? Okay, so 12. A walrus on a camel will unnerve the enemies so much that they will surrender before they even begin trying to fight us. Camel really is the only animal that could handle the girth of Fat Walrus. Humphrey, come to Papa! Learning rate of new parts and designs when smelting. That's huge. You can refine 2 irons. No, it's this one. Oh, there's some desert bandits. There's a shit ton of desert bandits over here. That's a shit ton of desert bandits. The strategy here is you try to beat as many of these guys as possible so that then you can get a shit ton of renown and gold and all this stuff. It's mostly the renown we're going to get from these battles. For some reason, they don't have desert rocks in the desert, so they refuse to throw them at me. I'd like to propose, I would like to enter service. All right. You can count on me. I am a mercenary now. We have joined with these dickheads. Ooh, there's a tourney. Boy loves a tourney. Ooh, that guy could get captured. I don't know what he's all about, but I wanna... You're my prisoner. So we just get a free army? That's actually really sick. Free army and a boatload of troops. Holy wow, that... How did that just happen? My name is Fat Walrus. A noble decision. I would love you to hire you. Great. We're never giving up Humphrey, so it's a moot point. We'll sell the horse for cash. Once upon a time, how do I show this accurately? We're sitting here. We used to sit over there, but now we sit here. Pretty simple stuff. We moved the office around. We got a new bed, so then I moved my setup just a couple feet over, and now we don't have a green screen because I want to experiment without a green screen. Bottlenecked up here? If that's the truth, then we'll probably just stop being part of their army. I don't need to be chased around like that. No, there was a bottle. Oh, we could have gotten out of that. Do you have guns in this game? I don't think guns... Yeah, I think it's like Byzantines around like 900s vibes or like 1100s. No guns. I think you can have crossbows, but no flintlocks or anything like that. Do you not love yourself, my man? Isn't that part of the process? Loving yourself? But maybe I'm getting too philosophical. No. Well... Maybe that's the step that you need to take today. Start working towards loving yourself more, my man. How much I love Fat Walrus. I love him a whole bunch. Look at this face. That's a face to love. How do we feel about the gold around the frame? I thought that was a nice touch yesterday when I made this little graphic. I was like, I think this is what we gotta do. 8 renown, some influence, some morale. You love to see it. We got some prisoners. Take care of those guys. And we've got some, actually a decent amount of gear. Actually, we're gonna have to be... I'm gonna run to my friend's house real quick. So, Bliss, if people are like, what's going on? I'll be right back. Is it because I'm a subscriber? Yes, that is the reason. So if people are like, what's going on? Kevin had to do something real quick. I'll be back in 5 minutes. How many times? How much time? Okay. So my friend lives 3 blocks from my house. And he texted me, asking me if I could go get a package off his porch and put it in his house. So we just ran 3 blocks and did that and then ran back. What do you think it's going to be up for grabs? It's going to be a helm this time in the arena. We'll get a nice little helm that will give us good stats on not getting hit, absolutely domed. Dude, hell yeah. Called it again. Having a bunch of people around to help with child production as well as having another sword that's pretty good. Do we help in this fight? Nah, we'll just send our troops in. Do we spend 26,000 gold right now? What else can we give you? Can I give you like a cow? Does a cow sweeten the deal at all? They do have a shit ton. No, just fight. I don't think we can win this fight though. To be honest, like, let's roll them bones. Let's see what happens. Let's get. Yeah, we only have 8 cav. That's not great. All right. Sick. Okay. I wonder if we can go and like not hide, but you know what I mean. Get our troops in a location over here. I have a feeling they're just gonna wrap our line. That's what we gotta not let happen. They also just don't have the numbers. Let's take out that guy so that this doesn't happen. Okay. Humphrey, get me out of here. The thing is, we're fighting lake rats, so those guys are predominantly, from what I can remember, infantry guys. So their commanders are going to be on foot, I think. It's interesting that nobody picks back up their flag after they drop it. Did I just kill 2 guys? No. All right. All right. I think our archers need to fall back. I don't know how well our shields can hold, but we'll see. I don't know which ones their captains are, but I'm going to try to take out the guy with the flag, at least. The ones that look like have better armor. Yeah, true. True. Yeah, no, I think we've got this. We barely are going to do it, but I think we barely... Wow. How much renown did we get that? 28. Shit. That's definitely going to bring us into it. I don't know why I keep clicking. I'm interested in your wares. Tell me about your journey. Great. Hand over your goods or die. So be it. Send the troops. Clan level 3. Hell yeah. Okay. So now, with us being this level, how many troops can we have in our party? Closer to 110. So now we're at that level of like size where we can really start cooking. Excited that we hit most of our objectives. We didn't get all the way to the scouting as high as I would like it to be, but it's okay. We'll probably keep working on that. Clan level 3 was really where I wanted to be because it gives us a ton more troop, so we can do that. Also, we have just a lot more money in general. But I'll see you all hopefully tomorrow. Ciao, guys.